Morning campers, welcome to chasetherrainbow.co.uk. My name's Neil Cottam and welcome to day two of my tour of Thailand. I'm currently stood on my lovely balcony, had a bit of breakfast which was pretty rubbish considering how much I paid, made a few adjustments to the bike and I'm about to leave for the day. I'm currently looking out over some quite big mountains and there's lots of squiggles on my commute route, which means I'm probably going to do a lot of climbing today. It's almost 9 AM, gets dark at 6. I'm going to try and get a full day's riding in about 9 hours. Should be able to cover about 100k I reckon, just depends on the climbing. I'll see you later. Day 2. One hour and a quarter in. Spent most of that climbing. Just come up a brutal climb, and as you can see, I'm knackered. I'm hoping that I'm at the end of the climb, but I don't know. The fire going on. I think they must be burning the rice stubble. It's very nice cycling through it. Good evening sports fans, welcome back. I finished for the day and it was very nice. I did about 78 kilometres. I decided to cut it a little bit short. I was getting cooked this afternoon. When you saw me earlier at the top of that climb, wasn't the top. I went down for a little bit and then it went really steep and I couldn't get up it. I got part of the way up, had to push for about 500 metres probably, and then managed to get back on and summit. And then it was whizzing downhill for quite a long time and then kind of through undulating valleys, but it was beautiful. I went about 25 kilometres through the national park without seeing any kind of habitation, any people, anything. It was really beautiful. And then for the rest of the day, really, it was fairly flat. I had my lunch in a place called Hang Chat, some giant meatball things. They were really very nice. And then I pushed on, and it got really exposed. There was no kind of shelter, and I was cooking. And by about 3:30, I pulled into a little town called Ban Luc, which is where I am now on the Miang Chan River, something like that. Got some coffee, which was really good. I had 2. For day 2. And now, I don't know if you can see this behind me. This is my little air-conditioned ensuite bungalow house for 12 quid. Now that's a bargain. That's a much better bargain than last night's deal. And if you can see, also behind me, I don't know if you can see because of the light, but there's some quite big hills. And that was the other reason that I decided to call it a day. I was cooked, I was feeling pretty tired. I had headwind all day as well, which was nice. Slowed me down a bit, made my legs ache. And so I looked at the time and I thought, could have a couple of hours going over this peak. And I've looked on the profile for tomorrow and there's probably 3 big climbs quite early on. So yeah, I'm glad I called it a day really. That's about it really. Not much more to tell you. I'm in my bungalow house, I'm having a nice time, caught the sun a bit, got a bit of a suntan. Yeah, looking good for the ladies out there, not the lady boys. Okay, that's it for day 2 I think really. I don't know if I've got anything else to tell you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, chasetherrainbow.co.uk. Bye bye.